million tons of coal each year go into this power plant in Conesville, Ohio. 5 million tons of carbon dioxide and 4 million megawatt hours of electricity come out. Earl Duck is a plant engineer.
That's enough to light up hundreds of thousands of homes, if not approaching a million.
But plant owner American Electric Power runs fewer and fewer coal plants, says John McManus, the company's environmental chief.
In the company overall, we've shut down over 25% of our coal-fired generating capacity.
Mr. Donald J. Trump.
On the campaign trail, Donald Trump blamed Barack Obama.
Here are a few of President Obama's decrees. Regulations that shut down hundreds of coal-fired power plants and block the construction of new ones. How stupid is that?
Trump promises to bring back the declining coal industry, roll back regulations, and increase oil and gas drilling. That raises concerns that greenhouse gases will spiral out of control under President Trump. If that happens, McManus says it will not be because of a coal comeback.
We don't anticipate adding any new coal plants in the future. Maybe a gas plant a few years out, but now we're focusing on renewables.
Power companies across the country are tearing down coal-fired power plants because natural gas is cleaner and cheaper. And the costs of wind and solar power have plummeted to the point where these are often the cheapest options. The economic changes are so dramatic that greenhouse gas limits the Obama administration set on power plants may not even matter anymore. So says the lead power sector analyst at the Rhodium Group, John Larson, via Skype.
If the Trump administration rolls back power sector CO2 regulations, we still are very likely to get to the same place.
But the power sector is not the only source of greenhouse gases. And Larson says the transition to renewable energy is not enough to meet the commitments the United States made at the UN Climate Summit.
We are not on track to get all the way to the Paris goals. More action is needed. With a Republican Congress and Trump administration coming in and a cabinet full of climate deniers, there is a big question as to whether or not we'll see that additional action or if we'll see action in the wrong direction.
Larson says Obama's rules for vehicle efficiency, methane releases from oil and gas drilling, and other sources may be targeted for rollbacks, and that could undo the gains from cleaner power. He says it may be up to others besides the federal government to make progress against climate change in the Trump era. Steve Baragona, VOA News, Conesville, Ohio.